Hi. Hi everybody, I'm Fabrizio Fiorani. Sometimes I do Pastry Chef. No, I'm joking. I always do Pastry Chef. I'm in Codogno, small city in the northern part of Italy near to Milano, where, of course, you can see all our beautiful machine in Open Pomati, our test kitchen where we develop, we create new machine, new idea, a new product. Why we are here today? Because I want to talk with you about our baby. With Mattia, our chef, always here in Codogno for our customer. And let me say, first of all, thank you to our supporter, to our customer again, for their time, for your time, because your time is the only things that you cannot buy, also if you are the richest person in the world. Let me say thank you to big Pomati family, to Giovanna, to Stefano is there, is behind the camera, to our team that in our production section, creating, touching each machine one by one. This is very important for me because I start work with Pomati, working with Pomati, of course, with OSD0 in my previous experience in Japan, where I was pastry chef for Bulgari. We do 600,000 pieces of chocolate, but before OSD0, we do around 150,000. Then you can imagine in 2 years, we quadruplicate the production. Why I love OSD0? First of all, I can have molded chocolate bonbon, snack, is something different about chocolate. Every day, always the same. Then, if your product is every day the same, your money is safe. Think about if you lose 1 gram each product, you lose every day money, dollar, euro, as you like, about chocolate, about everything here. Then let me talk a little bit about OSD0. You can see there OSD5, and we have the biggest one, OSD10, which is the main difference. The main difference is OSD 0. With OSD 0, you can make 100, listen to me, 120 mold per hour. Then is a huge amount of chocolate. With OSD 5, you can make 240 mold per hour. With the biggest one, you can make 360 mold each hour. Then you can have a really semi-industrial production. Let me talk about the machine. You have a smart touch menu with your favorite language, Italiano, Inglese, or as you like. First of all, let me say sorry to my Italian, Roman, English, but you can understand after 5 years in Japan, I really love to talk in Italian, but for this diretta, for this live, I need to talk in English, but of course with my Roman accent. Then, sorry for that. Then, chocolate and ganache. Which is the difference between making bonbon chocolat by hand? We have, in the traditional way, how we do chocolate bonbon. I have my tempered chocolate. I start to pipe. I do like this, tick, tick, tick. I make a beautiful shell. For 1 mold, it's okay. For 2 mold, it's okay. At the 3rd mold, of course, the chocolate start to crystallize. Then you need to remove the chocolate from the piping bag and start again. Then you lose some chocolate. You make your beautiful white jacket starting to be your beautiful brown jacket. Then it's not nice. But then, now we have the shell. Think about the ganache. The first mold is nice. The second mold is nice. The third mold, your hand make a little bit more hot the ganache. The ganache, if the ganache have butter instead is caramel or I don't know which kind of recipe you use, lose the texture. Then the first 3, 4, 5 mold is nice. If you have production like 20 mold, 25 mold, 30 mold, it's not the same. It's not the same. Then if you won't have always the same quality, you cannot, please listen to me, you cannot make by hand your chocolate production. You cannot. But honestly speaking, also for sanitary reason is quite important use OSD technology, one-shot technology. You can understand when I talk about one shot is of course one shot in Italian is in un colpo solo. Then in one shot you have the shell, you have the ganache. You don't need to wait to crystallize your ganache, your filling in the fridge for 12 hours. Why? Because the machine close your chocolate. Then, now we do, of course, is live. Then I have only 1 mold. I don't have nothing ready. I have a small buffet here to all our product, but we talk about later. Then 1 mold, I give you to Mattia, and let's see what's happened. Of course, we have different style of bonbon chocolat, but we can talk about that in the next lesson. Of course, this is our first demo, but I think every month we have a new demo, a new idea. In the coming day, we will make a small survey to understand what you want to know about OSD Zero, about our bassina, or about tempering machine. I don't know. Then we have the mold. Please, you can see. I love this machine because you can use every mold that you have. You don't need to buy different mold or different material. You can use mold in polycarbonate. You can use silicone. Then is quite useful. Hopla. 50% of filling means the weight of the product is around 8.5 gram, then 50% is ganache, 50% is chocolate. You need temperate chocolate, and you need ganache around 28.5 degrees. Why? Because the chocolate need to crystallize with the ganache inside. Which kind of ganache I use here? Because I'm reading all the question that we already received. You can use your recipe thinking about the viscosity, the texture of your ganache. More is like chocolate, more is perfect for the OSD Zero technology. Then we make pralinato, like gianduia. You know, in the northern part of Italy, we have beautiful alzanat from Piemonte. Then we make praline. We mix. We have pralinate paste. We add 50% of praline, 50% of our milk chocolate. Of course, tempered milk chocolate. I temper our chocolate, of course, for this ganache with our T8 small and beautiful chocolate machine, but we talk later about that. We add a little bit, 5% of éclat d'or. Then the recipe, if you have paper and pen, you can write 200 gram of chocolate, 200 gram of praline, 5% of éclat d'or. Inside, chocolate is already here. Then let's see what's happened. You can see it's quite easy to use. Vamos. Let's see what's happened. Let's see the magic. The laser. Look at the beautiful. Every time that I see this technology, I think the chocolate, the bonbon chocolat is full. But every time that I cut our bonbon chocolat, I see that is completely filled with our ganache. Look, the mold is completely clean, but now I move the mold here, and then let's see what's happened. Opla. Grazie. It's very important. This camera? Okay, this camera for. It's very important. Don't do like this. Tick, tick, tick. No. It's very important. Do like this. Opla. Look the beauty. It's perfect. No ganache outside from the top. No ganache outside from the back. You know, I can say I'm a quite lucky person because I have this beautiful tunnel. Then in 20 minutes, my mold will be ready to unmold. I'm not joking. I have only one mold because we love this sparkling way to make the demo because we are sure that our machine make amazing chocolate live. I don't have nothing ready. Then Mattia will put the mold inside and we do in Italian style. Let's see what's happened, but I'm quite sure. No worry about it. Before I talk about snack or different way to make bonbon chocolat, or we call coins or something like that. What we have here is a cocoa butter decoration. You can have your own with your name, with your logo, and you can make our, we call bottoni like this. Bottoni is this one. I don't know in English how you say bottoni. Stefano, please help me. Coins, yes, coins. And let's see what's happened making bonbon chocolat directly on the paper without mold. Then is quite interesting. Quite interesting things. Mattia start to find the nice program. Then we already set all the Hopla. And then let's see what's happened. 3 gram, always 50%. And let's see what's happened. This product you cannot make by hand. Hopla. I have here some cookies that after our coins, I will make coins plus hazelnut cookies. Hopla. It is quite, you know, amazing because I say again, you cannot make by hand. Look. Hopla. I'm sorry for my big nose. It's not my fault. It's my mother fault. Then every time that I do like this, my big nose is here. But you know, I'm sorry to say that. Look the perfection. You know, after when I will cut these coins, you will see how is thin the shell and how is full with your ganache. Think about you make caramel, slightly caramel inside with a pinch of salt on top with your logo. Can be perfect for your shoe on top. You can use for decoration, for a cake. You can use not only in chocolate industry. Grazie Matti. Ne facciamo un altro. Sì, we make another one. I hope that somebody understand Italian. Then we make again, but we give a plus of our cookies. Sorry, to our coins with cookies. Same story. Think about the machine make around 2, 4, 6, 8, 32 cookies in 20 seconds. Think about in 1 hour how many coins you can make with the machine. Think about, I say again, 120 mold per hour. 120 mold per hour. 24 chocolate. You have around 5,000 chocolate each hour. Then it's quite a huge production. Hopla. Which camera? This on that? This one. Thank you so much. Grazie. We have cookies. Same part of butter, almond flour, normal flour, sugar, and egg yolk. You mix all together. You bake 155 degrees. After you cut, you have a perfectly baked cookie. What we do with that? We put on top. Voila. Then you have chocolate, ganache, and cookie in less than 20 grams. Think about this in catering, in wedding, like a small present for Halloween, for Christmas. You need only to change your cocoa butter decoration. Then it's quite useful to have this technology in every pastry shop or in every chocolate shop. Opla. Grazie. Okay. Then now I won't make, I'm sorry because I finished the paper. Posso avere un altro foglio di serigrafia? Eccolo qua. This is, in Italian we say is il bello della diretta. In English, I don't know if I can translate, is the beautiful of live streaming, but you can understand what I say. Now, another small product that I love is like small tongue. We call linguette. Same idea of coins, but in long way. Think about you make a beautiful eclair filled with chocolate, but you don't want glaze with this sugar glaze that make a really sweet, really old style eclair. Then you have cocoa butter decoration. We have our beauty OSD 0, and we can make this beautiful linguette. Let's see what's happening. Posto? We changed the setting already. Opla. Look. This is wow. eclair. With this decoration, we have 3 texture every bite of the eclair: chocolate, filling, choux, and cream. Look at this. Hopla. Still alive, this. Pardon. Sorry, but you know, I want to show you from here. Same story, but let me come here really close. Look inside. Look inside. Let me say again, you cannot make this product by hand. You cannot make. Then if you want to have production and make innovative kind of chocolate, you need to improve your lab or your factory with the new technology. Of course, we are on 2020, then now is the moment. Then, grazie Matti. Same time, our tunnel cooling down. Can you come with me, please? Where is the mold? The mold is already here. Then in less than 10 minutes, is already in the middle of the tunnel. 22 minutes, around 40 degrees, 1-4. Then at the end, think about it. You make 120 mold every hour. After, you only need to put the mold from the machine inside the tunnel. The tunnel make all the crystallization for you. At the end, arrive directly here. Then after, we hope, I'm quite sure, that we are ready to unmold. Then let's come again here. Give me one second again, because you can come more closer, please. Hopla. Look the chocolate mold where is. Look now, look. Hopla. You understand the technology do like this. Tac, 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 tac. Tac, 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 tac. 20 minutes is the same amount of tunnel around 10 meters. Then in less than 2 meters, you have 10-meter tunnel. Then it's quite interesting if you have a small space. This technology is useful, especially in the lab, very small lab. My personal experience in Japan, we have small lab like this. I cannot have a tunnel, huge tunnel like this, because we don't have space. Then I really love to use verticale, like this one, because it's useful, because it's really small, because also for the sound, you can see the sound is really small. Then let's come here and let's see what's happened with the next one. Let me say another small things. You know, I cannot change the chocolate. Then one chocolate, dark chocolate in this case, we cannot change the filling. Then one filling and one machine, but with one filling, one chocolate and one machine, for the moment we already make 3 different products. We make bonbon chocolat, we make the coin with cookies. Then 4, we make the small linguette. The 5th one, this morning we make a cookie. You see, it's the same cookie, but in this way we use thermoformed mold to dress our coins. On one side we already made, then with Mattia we made the other side. Let's see what's happening. Hopla. Same story. Hopla. Then I start to unmold this one. And I'm quite ready. Hopla. What we do here, same story for bonbon chocolat for the coins, but we work especially for a new product for testing. I always work with only one hand to understand really in the good way how the product going in the machine. Then same story, coins is inside, chocolate and ganache. We already have the second half. What I do now, I put second half here. You need to come really, really close, please. Come. Don't be shy. Please, you are Italian. You cannot be shy. Opla. You know the story. All the Italian, especially men, we are not shy. Somebody yes. Let me say thank you to the guys behind the camera, behind the regia, because without their support, we cannot make this beautiful live event. Then, let me say again, one product. Think about the ganache. One chocolate, one machine, 6 different products for chocolate shop, for pastry shop, for what you want, for gelateria. Then now, our beautiful assistant Chiara putting chocolate in the fridge, especially special set for the chocolate. And then now, you know, I'm Italian, then we can talk in this American English for 6 hours, but we already prepare a small presentation and I won't cut with you all the product. Then, opla. Sì, li prendiamo in 2. It's very important for the chocolate, the right time of crystallization. If you don't have our beautiful verticale, tunnel verticale, you need to put your chocolate for 12 hours in chocolate, special chocolate for fridge, then around 12 degrees with 65% of humidity. Yesterday, when we organized our live event, I talked with Giovanna and Massimiliano, the owner of Pomati. And Giovanna said to me, I really love the small chocolate spoon. And I say, Giovanna, yes, it's beautiful, but you know, it's quite old. But Giovanna say, believe in me, nobody make chocolate spoon. Then today we make again chocolate spoon with the setting that we can send by email or we can share later. Think about you have beautiful coffee and you serve your beautiful coffee with chocolate spoon filled from the start. Believe in me, I'm Italian, but this time please believe in me, to the end. Look this. You can make this chocolate spoon or this bonbon chocolat. Only with this kind of technology. Questo lo possiamo anche elevare adesso. Grazie. Let me move here because he start to making behind the camera, please, like this. Then of course, sorry. Let's cut the bonbon. Then, which is the perfect idea for me about bonbon chocolat? The bonbon chocolat need to be, no could be, need to be full of filling with a thin camiscia, perfectly close. Let's see what's happened here. Look here. You can see the feeling, how much of feeling you have inside. Look. Somebody asked to us which recipe I need to use for. I need to change all my recipe. My answer is no. This recipe is really traditional in, of course, traditional confiserie. Then cremino or gianduia, call as you like, is not technological recipe with different sugar, sorbitol, glucose, blah blah blah. 3 ingredients: hazelnut praline, chocolate, and éclair d'or. That's it. With the machine, you can have this beautiful result. Then we have, we have the spoon for Joanna. We have the bonbon chocolat. I already show you the small tongue, but I really love to show you again. I say again, think about if you make eclair, you put your decoration on the eclair like this. We have coins. Let me cut. Look how is thin the chocolate. Please don't take my nose. Look, 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 look. Look, 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 look. Hopla. Then we have the coins plus cookie. Then we add a different texture on the coins. Same story also on the cookies. You see? Cookies, praline ganache, and chocolate. But now, let me see. Maybe it's not ready yet because I'm too fast. But come with me, let's see how it's going with the mold. In Italian, this camera. In Italian, we say it's like this. In Japanese, the Japanese guy say giri giri. Giri giri is on the limit. But I'm quite, you know, I'm quite sure that the mold is quite ready. Then I would have the camera here when the mold, I think in 2 minutes, arrive and I try to unmold. If it's not ready, I'm not scared about. We put a little bit in the fridge. We have the different snack. We have a lot of question, maybe a lot, really a lot of question. And after, let's see what's happened. Oopla. Ay, ay, ay. Come, come, come. You can see, after 20 minutes, lo dobbiamo buttare dentro. I put in the fridge to perfect crystallization. And let's see what's happened. Mattia, posso avere anche lo snack? Vediamo che succede. Let me check the snack. At the same time, we have 10 minutes more. I won't try to see your question. Then let me say thank you to our fantastic guy behind our computer. Then first question, which are the advantages and strengths of working with OSD0? I think, come sotto? Sorry to say, sorry to talk in Italian, in English, mixing, blah, blah, blah. Oopla. We need a little bit more time, but we have time because we have a lot of questions. I already say, which is my advice about advantage. Your product is always, not sometimes, always the same. The quality is always the same. Then I think if you want to have same quality today, tomorrow, in next 25 years, you need to use, you need to stop to use your hand, you need to start to use OSD0. Then, can we use any kind of recipe? Of course, yes. Think about the viscosity of the product. If you want to have kind of Italian meringue inside the chocolate, my answer is no, you cannot. But praline, cremini, ganache, this kind of stuff is perfect. Next questions. Hopla. Hello to you. Can we produce truffle balls with the one-shot technology? My question, my answer is yes. Posso avere lo stampo? Let's see what's up. You like just well like because he's smiling. Let's see. Opla. No, lo stampo con le bull. Opla. You know, sometimes when I talk in Italian, is more in English. It's not too easy to talk in Italian. Next question: when we found we are found in the mall for truffle. Think about this. You can have chocolate and your truffle ganache. You need to have magnetic mold. Of course, you can make chocolate with your ganache inside. You have the balls for truffle. Then our answer is yes. Grazie. Do you also make some consulting about the recipe? Of course, yes. Why? Because my salary is paid by our customer. Then, of course, I work for Pomati. Then we have amazing after selling service about recipe, about everything you need. Think about my personal case. I used to live in Japan. The first idea when I start to think about one-shot technology, my first question to Stefano and to Giovanna is, if I need some consulting or technical advice, Giovanna and Stefano say, of course, no problem. Our customer pay our salary, then our customer is on the first layer of our pyramid. Then yes. Damian Admek. Then first of all, Damian, thank you so much to follow us from beautiful Poland. And the question is, Fabrizio, and Fabrizio is me, when will you be in Poland? This is a nice question, but my question to Damian is, Damian, when you will be in Codogno, we are waiting for you. Hopla. Do you do training online for OSD0? Of course. This kind of training is more to understand better OSD0 technology, but we do one-to-one live consulting, video consulting, because we have customer for in all of the world. 2 days ago, we talked with a beautiful pastry shop in Quebec. We talked 2 hours with our machine, with the customer machine. We understand better what we do to improve the ganache, to improve their technology. Next question. How about the cleaning? For clean this machine, you need 20 to 25 20 to 25 minutes. Let me say in really, maybe, I don't know if I can say, but you know, My suggestion is you can unmold completely in around 10 to 12 minutes all the machine, all the container for the chocolate, for the ganache. My suggestion is to put everything in a washing machine except the plastic part. Everything you can wash in a washing machine. Then 20 minutes, you unmold, you mold again, perfectly cleaning, safe, and really easy to make. Can you tell us? This is a nice question, because the guy that make this question won't make money. Then when somebody won't make money, this is a nice machine. I say again, OSD 0, 120 mold per hour. OSD 5, 240 mold per hour. And the biggest, OSD 10, 360 mold per hour. Then is huge production. Think about, you have 4 hands that make shell, ganache, and close your chocolate in around 25 minutes. Then mold, half sphere, 3 centimeter, 24 mold, 24 shell, 25 seconds. Then 1 shell in 1 second. How the consume of the machine? The consume is very low. I think is 1 kilowatt, right? 1 kilowatt, yes. E l'ultima, because Gaia don't speak English, please Gaia, tell me in Italian, I translate for you. E l'ultima is the last one. Then we make a small recap, you know, after 5 years in Japan, this kind of stuff I cannot see. Then I need to make like this, tick, tick, attack. We remove this chocolate, these cookies. First of all, I need to say thank you to Giovanna, to Massimiliano, to Stefano, to Marco, to all the guys of the production of Pomati, because without the production, without the marketing, without the owner, I cannot be here. Thank you so much to our customer. Thank you so much to Mattia, our chef, because Mattia every day trying, test, one-to-one consulting with the with the customer. And let's make a small recap about this. I'm on perfect time, very strange for Italian, but after 5 years in Japan, I understand how to make things on time. Then, OSD 0 technology. 1 ganache, we use praline milk chocolate ganache. 1 chocolate, and of course, 1 machine. You can make chocolate bonbon with a mold, 60% of filling inside. Then in a small praline around 10 gram, you can have 6 to 6.5 gram of ganache. Then it's really full. We can make a beautiful spoon completely filled with praline. You can make a small tongue linguette completely filled always with praline. Let me eat, because if I don't eat, somebody say no, it's a fake, it's a plastic. No, believe in me, it's a chocolate and praline. You can have coins. You can have coins with cookies. Then again, let me say in Italian, please. Grazie mille. Thank you for your time. First appointment today. Next, we'll communicate on our social channel, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, everywhere. Thank you so much. Grazie mille. See you next time.